Gremlins. So there's a new sequence of the Mogwai show hitting HBO Max, and I wanted to review the Gremlins movies before the show came out. Got busy, swamped with other video projects. But I'm finally going to be able to talk about Gremlins. One of my favorite movies ever made. By the way, this 4K, don't buy this 4K unless it's really cheap. I don't know what Warner Brothers did with this 4K, but yikes, it does not look as good as it could. But yeah, I do like the cover on it, though. That's a really nice cover. It looks great. Anyways, let's talk about Gremlins. Not cool 4Ks and special editions. Joe Dante is a great director. And I don't think that gets talked about enough. Because the thing about Joe Dante is he's got a real versatility to him. The dude loves slapstick. The dude loves humor. He loves Looney Tunes cartoons. He loves horror. And he embraces all of those things in Gremlins. Gremlins is kind of something that could only come from the mind who directed Looney Tunes Back in Action and The Howling. These are very different off the spectrum movies from each other. One's a goofy Looney Tunes movie, and the one's a horror movie called The Howling, about werewolves and stuff. Very different off the spectrum things, and he was able to do a lot of that with that in his career. He also directed some other types of movies, but I digress. His main thing he's known for is goofier type horror movies that have a certain vibe to them, and this is great. This movie is awesome. It's got so much fun to it and life and energy through the direction. Has incredible visual effects with this puppets, these technology, what they were able to do with that. It just looks fantastic. Gizmo is such a cute character that you love watching him, of course, but you got those gremlins that are jumping around and going, ah! And they're great when they need to be. They're scary. They're creepy when they need to be. And there's some great violent scenes that I really always remember. Like, do you hear what I hear? Can you see what I see? And then Billy's mom just going in the kitchen, like, murdering all the gremlins. That great sequence where the teacher's in the, science lab and trying to deal with the gremlins. That, too. Stuff like that. That's really cool sequences. And man, blowing up that gremlin in the microwave. Billy's mom was a badass. Just saying. And then you got a lot of great music here, too. This movie has an incredible score. Jerry Goldsmith, man, that dude made some fucking amazing scores. But, just that sound is great. Yeah, just an awesome movie, just all around. It's got some fun performances who play into a lot of it. It's got a lot of great dark comedy. It's got a lot of great slapstick comedy. I think that's why this movie is becoming one of those movies that appeals to kids and adults, because adults get the more edgier jokes and they get into the violence and they're not really scared by the gremlins. Where kids watch this movie and they get into the slapstick and the silliness and they get into how cute Gizmo is and they get into all of that. And I think that's what makes a movie like Gremlins so fun. It has so much things to it, so many layers to it of what makes it great. It's one of those movies that, honestly, you're just best watching. Not really watching reviews about how great it is, because it's just one of those movies that's such an enjoyable time. I can watch Gremlins over and over again. One of my favorite movies. And I cannot wait to talk about Gremlins 2: The New Bats, because I have no idea what I'm going to think about that movie. That's one movie that's insanity.